hit the wrong button.
Oh.
They saw you wiping your nose for just a split second. Hello, everybody. It's Monday, and I'm alive. Barely. This one over here. I don't know what the heck she's doing. But anyway, hey, I'm Mariah. This is PMR Studio. That's P over there. I'm here. Together. PMR Studio.
It's because it gets
That's the quick Monday version. Do say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you are here. I like to know that you're here. I don't know what's going on with my shirt. Sorry. Looks scruffled. There we go. Yeah, say hello. That way I can say hello back. Thumbsy upsies, y'all. Thumbsy upsies. Mucho importante. Here in the beginning, because why is that important? So other people know. It does. Alright. Also, make sure that your chat is set to live chat. That way you get all the stuff and you don't feel like, I feel like I'm missing things. Alright, let's hit our participants. We've got Barbara, Becky, Betty, Carrie, Colleen, Cookie Wookie, that's Mo, Darcy, Dawn, Dana, Diane, Eddie, Erna, Estella, Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda, Yanka, Jeanette, a.k.a. J-Net, Jennifer Scott, Joanne, Just for Cat, Cracks and Giggles, that's Kim, Carla, Katra is here, Kim, Lexi, Lygia, Lydia, Michelle, Paula, Panka, Pia, Rose Soto, Sherry, is it Having? You know, I don't know if I ever say your last name. Having. Never thought about that. Hi, Sherry. Suzanne Revert, the messy palette. That's Diane. She's our puggy friend from down under. She knows what I'm talking about with them pugs. And Veronica, hello. If I missed you, give me a pinky hello hand. And I'll say hello back. Hey, monkey. Okay, so, yesterday, I was gone. Well, I bipped in. I started the stream, and then I had to go lay down. It was a rough day. Very rough day. I will say I feel like I'm living today. I'm still having a little, yeah. Anyway. That's about enough of that. Okay, so we're going to go and do, we're gonna go through my postcards. Do you want to swap anymore? She acted like she wanted to swap some more or something. I don't know.
I'm not going to swap with you anymore. Your only chance to do that was yesterday, and you lost it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I did show some of yours.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And,
I'm gonna go topside.
And talk about, what I was going to do.
Are y'all enjoying the new purple stuff and, purple stuff? All the new layout? You like the little fuzzy looking screen thing? Our frames,
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I don't know why my brother's calling me. Does he not know that I'm streaming? I need one that says...
He's probably just checking up on your well-being.
Maybe. He should get online. I'm going to tell him I'm streaming. Chat at you later, bro. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. See, now I'm doing weird things. Oh, well. Okay, so... Let's see here. What's April? April's doing well. Okay. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hey, Kathy. Good morning, all. Oh, small artist group. Wonderful. That sounds fun. Yeah, it is a mega cup. Size matters. It's ginger tea.
I doubled up on her because I thought she needed it.
Yeah, that's a big old cuppa. Yes. Hangover equal. Yes. Exactly.
Turmeric ginger.
Monroe. Yes, turmeric ginger. Hi, Eileen. Okay, so these are mine. This one has to be specially contained because it's got the slicky paint stuff on it. Not fun. Like those ASMR videos, they always run their nails across things. Sometimes it's annoying. So, what all did you do to your cards yesterday? I haven't watched a stream. I planned on watching that today while helping put together orders and whatnot.
Oh, you haven't watched?
No. I was asleep.
Well, let's see. I don't even know what I did with all my stuff. I put it away.
I know, and I needed to take a picture of you, but I couldn't even muster that yesterday.
Yeah, I kind of figured you didn't. I'd already taken off all of my regalia.
Yeah.
So, hey, the only place that's broken is the one that I received it with.
Yeah. Very nice.
And that mat that it was on, it shouldn't ever have spider webs on it again because it's way too sticky.
There's a fine point to what kind of mat one wants to use for cutting certain stencils. You want it sticky enough to hold the darn thing down, but she's right. Like when you're doing Aquases or Walter's Web or things that have the real thin, you don't want it too sticky. Oh.
I don't know if I did some of that. No, you're busting into my stuff for my Tweaky Tuesday here, honey bun.
I don't think we're following the rules 100%, but that's okay. I mean,
well,
Carrie,
somebody
let me
asked
just
and I
ask you,
said,
like,
you know,
did you expect us to like be like 100%? I hope not, because you know we don't follow rules very well.
Yeah, I never did. I don't follow instructions, and I cannot.
We are doing the best we can.
Follow rules, and I don't know why that's sticking to that. That is a little bit problematic. I guess I might have gotten a little carried away with my glue there.
You did. I could see it hanging over the side of the thing. It's okay.
Are you making fun
No.
of my gluing? Yes, you are.
I am not.
I could hear it in your voice, Mariah. You cannot disguise it from me. I know.
What should I do today?
Okay, now I did show this, so you can show that.
Okay.
They already seen that.
And then, have you covered like all of yours with clear texture gesso? Because I know this one is. I can feel it.
No, that is not.
This is not.
That's yeah, that one's been covered.
Okay, I was like,
I
mean,
didn't
it is
cover all of
extremely
them. I
gritty.
haven't covered all of them. It's just incidental. And sometimes, even though I go over that area where I used the polymer, it's still a little bit shiny and goopy. Like this is a good example.
Thank you very, very much. That's funny. Oh, hello, Tina. Hi, Still G. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Hi, Silver Granny and her grumpy gnome. That's
And
Lynn.
I did some more work on the flower yesterday.
See, it's good that we can, show you what she's doing in the evenings, because she can't, unless I take the cards away from her, she will be working on them.
Yeah, and
That's
I've got 31. Hoop-de-doo.
Mm-hmm.
And that's from my those little
Yeah?
tear out things are from my swap partner.
Oh, I was going to say, where did those come from?
And they're very cool, and I still have some left, which I might share with you if I get over being irked with you for,
Yeah. Hey,
poisoning your body.
not only am I punishing myself, my mother's,
Here,
making sure I'm fully punished.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to remind you of this when you're telling your daughter that she needs to make better decisions.
Yeah.
And you are how old? And yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
This is why you have
Mothers.
mothers hanging about so they can remind the grandchildren that your parents did some pretty dumbass things in their life too.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have, and I shared
How did you-
almost
hey.
all of these, I think.
Because this wasn't colorful like this, or was it?
What?
This piece?
Oh no, I put lots of things on there. I talked about it yesterday. If you want
Okay.
to know about that, you can
I'll
watch
watch the stream.
the stream.
Eddie says, listen to your mama.
And see, I dug this one out. Do you remember this one? This was my attempt to duplicate something ages ago. Somebody wanted this print, and I really didn't want to give it up. So I tried to duplicate it, and I think this is as close as I came.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I vaguely remember Vaguely.
And this one's just colored over with purple. I think you've already seen that one. That's colored with purple. And this is my landscape.
Yes, and I told you kind of like something's burning in the middle.
Yeah, it could also be, you know, castle through the mist of whatever.
Yeah. See, she's made it into sort of a landscape, and I said, well, this is on fire over here. Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all, Bitty Penny. Okay, well, you're doing a fabulous job. I'm very proud of you. I mean, I wish.
Yeah, and I got some ideas about numbers, but I'm not going to talk about them till tomorrow.
Okay, well, you'll have to get back to us tomorrow about the whole number thing. What I was going to do is start to go through some of mine because I think I even put it in here, but yeah, see, what I wanted to do is put some of these things, if I have stuff that I want to put with it, put it with it. I don't know.
You're going to go over the top of that beautiful print with that?
No. Like, I'm just going to take a piece of it, but on the day that I do this card.
I can't believe you're covering any of that up. See, that's why I had to do my own. That kind of stuff right there. I mean, you need to find cards that are defective and fix them. That's how I look at it.
This one just needs the number put on it, and
yeah, and you need to put the number on the back because you don't need to be mussing up the surface there.
That's not what I wanted to do.
See, here we go. This is exactly why I'm doing my own cards over here.
Let me just show
I'm trying not to look at what she's doing because it just makes me cringe sometimes. It's just wrong. She's not doing it right.
It's just wrong. She said it's not doing it right.
And I don't know what I did with the ones that well, cards are not all accounted for here.
No?
Well,
Are you sure?
I did a really bang-up job, by the way, on demonstrating the pencils.
I read some of the comments. In fact, you need to go back because there were quite a few comments that were, you would want to respond to.
Got it.
But see, I even made this like, so it would, look at that.
What?
See, that was my plan. She doesn't like it.
Is that the biggest letter you've got? I mean, the biggest number you've got? Can't you get any bigger?
Ashley's being just mean. I've got smaller, and I have it in smaller. I purposefully made it that big because I wanted it to run the card. Like, that was my plan with it.
Aha.
Now, I have a second option for that. See, but those blues just aren't quite right. Well, I don't know. But see, that just doesn't have the same. I just love this. This was my vision, and then I can even.
Well, that other one needs some covering up, and I don't know what.
Well, I can do that, but I just don't think that this is the one for it. I like all of this together, and we'll do some little other things.
All right, now this is a perfect example of using your augmenting materials.
Augmenting materials. So like just things.
Just stuff to make it more better, not cover up good stuff.
Good God, that does look really fabulous. This is napkin that had, blotter.
I talked
napkin.
about it yesterday.
Okay. See, thank you, Susan. She says, dance to your own drum. That's a wonderful beat. Thank you. This is the problem with using other people's prints. She feels like she has, she's not abiding by the PM rules of you pass it over and then it's mine. She still has thoughts and feelings about things.
I do. And that's, we talked about getting rid of our stuff. I do have,
I really love this. But you're going to put your numbers on the back.
Some of them.
Okay.
Not all of them. If they happen to, and I'm going to talk about it tomorrow because I've got a card over here all made up that's just for that.
Okay. Well,
Okay, here's the deal. You just
Okay.
go ahead and you just do whatever that you want to do, and I'm going to try to be supportive, even though it like
Yeah.
hurts my heart.
I'll know.
You'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want your cards to look like mine, nor do I expect them to,
Yeah.
because that's not how it works here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Paula's saying, yes, Carrie, please clarify if they need to, I think,
clarify what?
well, hold on. Waiting to, yeah. Yeah, okay. See, Colleen says, Carrie, see no rules with this group, just wonderful suggestions you provided. Some people just have their own drummer. Yes. Yeah.
Well, I think that goes along with how we approach what we
Okay.
do.
See, yeah, no, but and then Carrie, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. He
What?
says, Paula, the rule is numbers on the front, but he's not going to enforce anything. It's a fun challenge. So he won't be coming over here and,
He's not going to be the number police.
no.
Okay.
I'm going to try to put most of my numbers on the front. 'Cause
I'm
I
going
like,
to make the decision if it is adding to the
Yeah.
overall. I will, but I get to make that decision because I'm the artist of my card.
yes. Okay, so here's some other things that I wanted. I really loved what you did with yours that was like this, but that's just not in my skill set. I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we actually discussed that.
Did you?
We discussed, and I showed them side by side on what it looked like before and after.
Yeah, that's what's kind of nice about having the two different ones.
That are the sort of the same. I put them out here on the thing and put them side by side.
Yeah, and that's kind of how we're doing them too, Betty Penny. Saying that. Okay, what I do want to do with each one of these, and I may or may not use what I pull out for it, but hey, where are the napkin things that you did pull out for stuff? See, that was done. That was done with the original,
So you want to use some of my napkins? You want to use some of my stamped napkins?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, let me see some of that.
Well, are you going to put them over that right there?
Not necessarily, but maybe. Like, I like what you did to that one purpley one. That might look kind of cool if I did something like that.
One purpley one.
The last one that you handed me.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah. Because I think a similar treatment would be kind of nifty if I handled that in there.
I'll put it over the areas
Right.
where well, let's see. All right, so here's
This is the bag.
and it's got some of the papers in there that was sent to me by my
Yeah, see, look. This is it. This is some of it.
It is. I showed that.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of like some of that too, but okay. Because this was my plan to sort of prep. This is kind of stage 2 or 3 of prepping. And what's nifty about this is, see, these are some of those inks with the shimmery business in it, but because it was folded up, so you have the version shimmery and then not shimmery.
All right, let me talk to you about. I already talked about that yesterday, but that's all right.
Y'all are getting a full review of yesterday. If you weren't
Because mine was the shimmery side,
here.
but when I used this,
The shimmer went away.
the shimmer went away. So, I mean, slightly. If you turn it just right, you can still see it. But,
Okay.
and the other thing is on that polymer, Mariah, look at this. If you get a good coat on underneath, it makes the napkin go away. If you don't, and you just put it on the top, you get that white showing through, which you can use to your advantage.
Okay.
That was just I just lucked out on that because I think that's kind of cool how that edge shows up there. And it doesn't down below except in a couple of places. But it's a one-time shot. You can't come back and rectify.
Right.
It's a done deal.
Because kind of once it's down,
if
you start trying to peel up that napkin business, it's just going to come out like little balls of, Yeah.
It's counterproductive, to say the least.
Okay, I like this idea on here. And one of the other ways to keep the shimmer. Now, the crazy thing about this shimmery business is
it is fugitive.
It moves about. But I do. We'll play around with that a little bit. I kind of have some ideas about layering it, and then we'll sort of test it out with both glue stick and then maybe with the other method that like P.
Well, I think you're using quite a bit of it there. I don't think that you need to cover up that much of the original design.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
But I just wanted to have options as far as like...
Oh, so you're going to start bagging yours up.
I am. And then if we have a feeling on like maybe a number that may go with it, I like that whole idea as well. I'm kind of digging on the 24. Because I can come back in and I can, use markers or whatever to darken. Like that 24 doesn't have to stay white. But then I've got the nice little woody kind of business around it. See? But if we have some of this all sorted out, then I think when we're working on them, we can focus on just more of the...
Well, I think if you cut them out, you're going to know that you've already covered that number, because that was my other thing about it.
Yeah.
How do you know which number?
Yeah. I'm feeling 21 with this one.
And Susan says bagging is a brilliant idea.
And if you've got some of those little circle things that you do want to share with me, I think that it would be kind of cool with this one.
Oh, I passed them over to you.
Oh, they're in that bag. Oh, they sure are. I like the idea. Oh, and I love that they were kind of done in threes. Or, well, you took a whole row.
Well, I used them in two different situations.
I'm going to take these 2 rows of 3, kind of. Are you willing to share where your glassine bags are from? Yes. In fact, because I get them on Amazon, so let me get you a little affiliate link. And I just ordered some.
I was just going to say you need to.
Now, here's the thing. I ordered them, I ordered the bigger set of them, not to say that you can't get the same or similar ones in smaller sets, but because these are the ones that go out with the orders anymore. I stopped getting the little, the cute little stamp like all envelopes because they doubled in price, and it all adds up, y'all.
And those actually hold the
they
card better.
A little bit. I still I kind of liked that it poked out, but I don't know. I don't think it matters necessarily one way or the other, but let me get that for you.
Paula's making a list of consequences for breach of postcard rules.
Oh, are we going on a list?
She loves a list. So does Mariah.
I just didn't want to be on the naughty list. It's P. I'm going to stick to the rules as much as possible.
Liz said, hi, Art Curious. Okay, everybody's watching her video, and that's a good thing. Oh, sorry, I might be in Tennessee, but I'm not a Swiftie. I don't know what that means. I need a t-shirt. It's July. Our days are numbered.
That's good.
Oh, that's a great one. Pardon me. I'm so sorry.
Okay, there you go. I've dropped that link in there. That's the last set of this. That's exactly these bags that came.
And so Susan says you can get them at Dollarama, but they're really easy to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't have time for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that would definitely cut into our,
Miriam says you need to number your list, Paula.
Okay, so, and I've already done 17, but see, I wanted that whole long piece of it. And apologies that y'all's, if you downloaded this, it doesn't have that long one on there. I did that special. Sorry.
Good morning, Dory. I don't know you, but you may have been
Oh,
here.
yeah. Hey, Dory.
May have been here before. Oh, a Swiftie is a Taylor Swift fan. Oh, well, I wouldn't know that. I just know that Izzy loves her.
Yes, Izzy loves her very much.
Oh, Patsy Cline, absolutely. I love Patsy Cline. We used to drive around and sing Patsy Cline, sing with Patsy Cline.
Yeah. Okay. Should I?
Hi, Candy. She's watching on TV and working.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could share these with you. I really am kind of reluctant because I'm still kind of irked at you. If you use, I can make some more of these, except they're kind of in a big lump of.
Oh. Okay. Look at this. But those are fab. How did you, this is Carrie's stamp.
Well,
Sketchy,
it was just an accident. That napkin happened to have other stuff on it.
Oh, okay. So it started out as a blotter one. And then which ink did you use to stamp it?
Oh, well.
That's the vermilion one. That's the big red.
That's big red. That other one is my, but then Joshy, to do my flower that I wasn't showing because I wanted to
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
talk about it, but I've already talked about this. I can just show it here. Well, it's using quite a large swath of it.
Again, it's not necessarily here, like, like a little bit like that.
Mm-hmm. I think that absolutely looks good. And I guess if you need more for another card, you'll know which card it was in.
Yeah. I just love these. And see how she utilized some of that. Now, here's what...
There's 2 layers there.
I want to talk about something. This is a feeling. This is a... Life according to Mariah. You used a different adhesive here in this here corner.
Because that got goopy. I had to spatula it off because I got a little vigorous with my brushing.
Okay.
And this polymer, when you use it a lot, you use a big glop of it. It does that.
So
even on the napkins, but you can see where the napkins came out matte.
Yeah.
Except where I used that big, because I had a whole bunch on my finger and I had to scrape it off and glue it down there. So yeah, so I used a lot of this stuff. If you use a lot of it, it'll even overcome the napkin.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can see that's really what was happening over in this corner here. So that's kind of interesting. What you had done is you'd actually put the polymer stuff down behind it.
Yeah, you can see it's lumpy.
Yeah.
It has layers of napkins there, inadvertently. That stripe I did really good.
Now, what had you used when you put down the little damask stamp one? Same stuff?
Well, that one, remember, that's the same, that's the other one that I used when I did the other card that has that same stamp on it.
Well, it's really interesting because, like, you can still feel the napkin-ness of it.
Oh, well, I think I actually used just regular glue on that one.
And that's something to keep in mind. Well, there's 1,000 of them, so keep that in mind. Like when
Here, see this
talking
is
about the price of
this
them.
is his
There's 1,000
companion.
of them.
See at the on the side there.
See, but I think you went heavier with that, and see, it's kind of an interesting thing to sort of talk about here. See, again, she went much heavier with the polymer medium. This one, I think you just put the stuff down and then laid it on top of there and didn't brush over it.
Yeah, I did brush over it, but like I said, I think it's the glue rather than it's the glitter glue rather than.
Which is also, I would have expected it to be kind of shiny and a little bit glossy. It's just interesting that it maybe that the napkin absorbed it. But you can get different effects with all that.
Yeah, you
and
can.
if you kind of pay attention to what you're, you know. Hey, you need to go over and watch Christopher. He did the nun thing.
Oh,
He's here. Hi, Christopher.
I know. I tried to find that the other day, and
She needs help.
I need help finding stuff. I'm subscribed, so it should show up, but it's not. Now, yeah, I'll just talk about this one tomorrow more.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore today.
Now, what were you feeling as far as number going with this? I kind of like the 20. I don't know. I don't really like that. Maybe 16. I like the 16. Okay, am I missing anything? Hi, Isabel. Oh, the Blick. She says it was the Blick acrylic that you had used.
Carrie says, I think it's the fibers in the napkin absorbing the glue, then setting.
Yeah.
I think very possibly it is. And, you know, sometimes I want it to be really smooth, and sometimes I don't. So that is, in and of itself, a factor. And something you need to think about. And you're welcome, Liz, the number download. Where did the number download come from? Did you just...
Well, I was putting it together for me.
Oh.
Because I have just acquired these here images from the internet. They're not necessarily, you know, we can't sell them. That's what I'm saying. But I figured for a free download, it's not a biggie. See, that looks great, doesn't it? But we need some other things to maybe go with this. And I'm feeling like it might. God, I love the way this smells. It's all patchouli-y.
Gosh, I can smell it all the way over here. Oh, very interesting thoughting on the nun strip.
See, like, look, there's some good stuff in here. Look at that. See, that looks cool with that.
Can't go wrong with contrasting colors.
Yeah, I like that. We're going to put that with that for right now.
Thanks, Mo, for putting that in. Oh, yes, and there's also the postcard back.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I like number 18 for this one right here.
Oh, Apple used to be a nun. Yeah, Mo will hook you up with that information, I'm sure, on Christopher's comic strip, right? Is that the correct term for that? Or it's more than, it's not comic, it's commentary strip. Because it does make,
Oh, wait, we need some other things to go with this. 1 second. Little.
I know, I love the idea of drums, nuns in a drum circle.
Ooh.
And Christopher did a stream about it as he was creating it, which is lovely. And I will watch that as soon as Mariah tells me where it is. Oh, wow. Susan, that's funny. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Mo.
Golly, it's like a magic trick. Just keeps coming. Look at all that yummy.
Where'd you get that?
Just things in this bin here. Some of this, I think, came from various people. I'm just going to say that. And I'm pretty sure Mo sent some of it.
I think some of that was sent to me.
Yes.
And I was wondering where it was. That needs to go in the box. Yeah, like that right there. That's supposed to be in the box. Mo, she's using my stuff. Oh, no nuns were stripped. No, I'm just talking about, it's a commentary strip as in a comic strip, you know, like a section.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie says, Paula, a good habit to get into. I know nuns don't look like regular people anymore. They don't have all of that Sally Field flying nun look, which, you know.
Yeah.
That's pretty hard to maintain and, you know, really get anything done.
Probably.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Well. All right. What number are we feeling?
We're happy to have you, Apple.
Oh, I like kind of the thought of mixing that in.
Well, welcome, Teresa. I'm sure that you'll be back. This is a
some of that.
barrel of laughs.
How about number 6 for this, like that? Or do we like the circle, the 3?
I like the 7. Contrast.
Oh, you do?
And
Yeah,
it's
I like that.
circular.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
think the circular works. And it does have some yellow in there, depending on where you decide to put your
Yeah.
circle.
Okay. This is going to be kind of a tricky one. Maybe we go with the 2 and I can kind of color it in and do some things.
Oh, well, the 2 is definitely pretty plain.
I did give y'all options of 2s.
Oh, there's 2 2s?
There's 2 2s. Yeah.
Paula's got her wine in the freezer because it arrived warm since you depleted her stock. Carrie says 5.
Oh, the 5? I think there might be one that the 5 goes with a little bit better down the line.
I'm looking at that one in the background there, but I don't know yet because with the shiny stuff on it, it's hard to tell on my screen.
Yeah, the other thing is I could go with the 28 and, you know, try to blend it in. That might be kind of interesting. So what do you guys think? The 2 or 28?
I'm not feeling either one of those.
No, which one were you feeling?
I think you should go with the plain. I don't know. I just don't really like any of those numbers. I think the numbers need to be more frilly or something.
More frilly. Well, what about the 14 and then I could color the whole background there or just, you know.
Well, I'm going to just show this to you and you can't talk about it, but I'm going to show you.
Okay.
And you know why? There's a reason for it, for the number.
I don't know. Are there 15 petals?
Yep. You weren't supposed to say the number.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's already messing it up.
And already messing it up. Well, I'm just going to put a number in there. I'm going to go with the 14 because you said frilly, and because it's kind of a more frilly font. And I don't have to, like, I could just use the numbers. I don't have to have the whole background part. I just did that because I thought that might come in handy as well. También. You know. You know. Alright, what, 28, 30. Oh, 13. No, 13, I don't, I feel like that's a special one. And I want to keep the lucky on there if I can.
Oh, Liz says, son did a super job. Okay, that is actually her nephew. It's
Oh, yeah.
her brother's son. That's Josh. Yes, he is absolutely wonderful. And we have his cousin, Caleb, who has expressed an interest to learn how to gel plate. So we've got that to look forward to when we need to get some, different people involved for different reasons.
Yeah, and it's always fun to watch new people.
It always.
Or somebody that hasn't ever done it.
And especially, younger people who really, they don't know what the problems are.
Okay. Just a big old fat piece of this. Look at that, though.
Hello, Flora.
Hi, Flora.
What is that?
Just some of the sari ribbon stuff.
Oh, that's from the Bendy.
Yeah, the rug. Chindi.
Chindi, not Bendy.
Yeah, I was like,
Bendy is the writing on the
No, Bendy is actually like the
henna.
no, like wearing the.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go with this. I like the idea of that together there. And then I've got like even a little shiny string business. That might be kind of fun. We'll figure that out. Okay.
Oh, bingo hall. We used to go with these friends in Alaska, and it was hysterical because it was the whole place was run by these Asian people who also ran the restaurant, and oh my gosh, the food was wonderful. So if you didn't want to play, really weren't into the bingo, you just go there and eat because it was like authentic. I can't, I think it may have been Korean. I don't know, but it was really yummy. Peace on quiet. Is she being escorted from the premises? No, I had a conversation with Brad.
He needed something.
I had to find, and I found it.
No,
what he wanted.
Yes.
Oh, and loud music playing the whole time. I wouldn't like that. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, the food is what got me there. That bingo stuff, I don't have the patience for that. That's way too. Yeah, I need to be doing something that's a little more whatever.
Thoughts, feelings?
I think the contrast is too much. I think you need something with a little less oomph.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Okay. Well,
Hello, Gina and Tina. Don't know if I.
oh, here, look. Look at this. I think we have a problem. Like, I mean, seriously, like, who keeps this stuff? Do y'all keep this stuff? But I think that, like...
And you know, and I could stamp on that.
Yeah. Because that might be kind of fun to do something like so. Kind of like the thought of that. And then, yeah, maybe even do a little bit of stamping on it to bring that across, plus, you know, add the depth of it. That would be interesting.
Okay, Barbara has a question. Is contrast better if it's a complementary color? Well, I'm going to prevaricate and say it can be, but it isn't necessarily so. If you want to create, but when you're talking about, number one, it's very low contrast, the background that she's got going there. And I think what would be interesting is if you would stamp over that piece of napkin she has down there with, say, white or a light opaque, and then glue it down. I think that would be a really cool thing because, number one, it would take away part of that, you know, solidness of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure with the coloration that's on there if it's going to show through from underneath because there just isn't enough contrast between the circles in the background. So if you want high contrast, you can use complementary colors, and it sort of it's a double whammy.
Do you have your
I hope that answers that.
So let's start out with low contrast. Do you have your stamps over there, your nested circle?
Oh, I don't know. My stamp situation is just really out of hand.
They're kind of everywhere.
They are. Now,
Well, it
see,
doesn't even have to be that one. It's just, you know, like, oops.
well, and this one might, it's a little more solid, so that might work.
And try to get off whatever, you know. Darkness, my old friend. It's coming off there. and we'll see what we can
All right,
get.
I think I found my circles. I did find my flower that I was using. I've got this one. It's bigger.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And I know there's one smaller than that. I just don't know where it is.
So there we have some low contrast. I don't know if this will even show up at all. But again, there's like weird stuff on some of these, so that's probably going to
Okay, this might be another
come in.
option.
Ooh, but that was kind of cool. So there was some kind of rusty hinge or something else on there too. Y'all know not to ever trust anything that we do as far as color. But see, that's kind of fun. And then we'll seal it in. It'll do some funky stuff just because it is the distress oxides, but I don't think that's a big deal, personally. Now, if we did want to go I mean, I like the idea of this, don't you?
I don't hate it, but I think that you need, I don't know. Hey, it's your card.
No.
It isn't what I would do.
No.
But we all know that.
So what would you do?
I would stamp it with some opaque white paint from the...
Well, maybe we do that a little bit tomorrow, because she'll have the gel plate out and whatnot.
This is true. And I have my desk covered right now with all kinds of other
Yeah, other
things.
But now we have this, we can keep this in mind. And then try to think about it tomorrow. Yeah, we gotta, I don't know, maybe. Is that a better number with this one? Because remember, I can come back in with pencil or something and also just...
Yeah, I actually like that. And that would, if
Okay.
you were to cut that out, fussy cut the edges of that,
Yeah.
that could be your white that you need to break up the
Okay.
big blob of pink,
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's put that in a thing. And do you want to keep this over there with you?
What is it? No, just keep it there. We'll just
Okay.
do it.
I'm going to kind of put it on the bottom. Now we need a number back into this one. Which I'm thinking number 10. Sort of like that. Oh, Crystal. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I sure am. I don't, I know we're not doing some serious arting, but you got to do some serious prepping to get some serious arting done. Or at least if you're going to do it on camera. That's my thought. All right, who do we have up next here? Ooh, look at this. Okay. Number 30, I think. And what'll be cool is if I can come in on this number, maybe with some of the metallic watercolors. Look, did you see that? Look, Mom. Hello.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and that's like a blank canvas there.
Yeah. I'm not going to cut it out like the circle. I probably will end up just doing the circular part. But for now, that's some fun stuff. I don't think we want to cover up much of anything with this one. But you know, maybe even just a little of this poking out, or it's just kind of what I'm feeling for a second there. Or even some of this really fun stuff. I like this orangey business, plus even fading into the white there. Oh, are you doing it, Christopher? He's all ready for the postcard challenge. Or are you just ready for like to watch people? Or are you doing it? That's cool. Good
Crystal's here.
And hello, Crystal.
Janine.
Bye, Chiquita. Thanks for hanging. I just really love that.
Christopher's doing the postcard. I love that. It's not follow 5. Is that Barb Carb? Maritza. Yarn and Craft. Oh, hello. Yeah, we like some yarn.
Okay. Look at us making decisions here, people. Oh, I don't know about... I didn't do a lot of purpley numbers.
Bye, Chiquita. He's going to do them as a part of a connected story. Oh, how interesting. I think that would be very interesting. I'm just imagining that. I don't know that.
I don't know. I don't think any...
I think that you should trade me one of the leaf ones. You have 3 leaf ones.
Okay.
I noticed that when I went through.
Oh, yeah. So you're talking about these 3. Can have that one if you want that one.
No, that really wasn't the one I wanted.
Which
but I'll
one was
take
the
it.
one you wanted? You wanted this one? You can have this one.
No, I'll take this one. I won't feel bad about mussing it up. And I just been looking at that one right there, and you know, you're just gonna put something over the top of it anyway. The one I just traded you for. So I don't. You know.
Are you going to use the gel or the laser printed numbers?
Well, I might use some of them. Why do you need one?
Well, I'm kind of thinking so, because, like, you know, what I got here just isn't gonna...
Well, how are you going to keep track of that then? I guess you could just mark out or go ahead and put that same number in the thing so that you're keeping track of your numbers.
Yes. Paula's struggling with numbers. Well, he's got some more ideas on the whole number thing tomorrow, so, you know, check in then. I mean, I could do this 11 and just make this, change this to this purple, or even just cut out the ones. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just going to do that, because the, you know, universe was just sort of telling me that that's what that was. I want something kind of... I don't have any purpley with it, I think. That looks really nice with that, too.
Yeah, it does, because it definitely picks up on that copper color. Well, if you give me that 11, I can jump right plate that sucker in a New York minute, and you're not going to have to worry about it. I just put some purple on top of it. It's going to deepen that background. Yeah. And then you could run the fabric underneath it and put the number on top, so you would have contrast and...
Bada bing, bada bang.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll fray out like the edges. I'll cut this in tighter or something. But I think that'll be kind of nifty, something like that. Okay. I'm going to put this on the bottom. We'll remember to gel plate this with the other number, or the other thing. There we go. What about number 5? For the light bulbs. Look at that.
Yeah, I think that was a good one.
Look at that. We need some flare. Hold on, I got flare. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, bye, Eddie. Where's Eddie going? Or was she just saying bye? Okay, yeah, he's got to go. Okay.
Hello, Jim.
Here, look at that stuff. Perfect. It was already in little, you know. Hootie do fluffy things for me. I don't think we'll use all of that, but. This
Oh,
is
the
how
whole
we end
bucket's
up with
here.
this. Yeah, that's Cheryl.
Oh, hi, Cheryl.
All right, now, so when I printed these out, I really would love this one. I should have done it darker, but I kind of like the little one with this. You know? So I'm going to, because like what P was saying, how am I keeping this all straight? I need to make sure that I don't have the one available. So I'll just put these extras off to the side. That way we don't get mixed up. Hopefully.
That look. Oh, it's not puzzle pieces. I think it's actually something that Fran did.
Oh, this? Yeah, this is called doodle boxes, I think, or doodad boxes, or something like that. Yeah, it's a fun stencil. Very Fran.
Oh, Becky, that's a great idea. She's going to take the bulbs and frankenstencil it into a flower.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
A bulby flower. Cool. I love that kind of
thing. Now, I think I'll keep that off to the side there. Kind of like the 12 because it sort of has this feel to it, or 28. What do you guys think? 12 or 28?
Where's the 28?
Oh, cut it out. 1 second.
I'm leaning towards the 28. It's not exactly in the wheelhouse of the color
You're right.
it needs to be, but I think it
28.
28. The contrast is going to be better.
Yeah. Well, we can alter some of that, like if we need it to blend in more or whatever. I have some ideas about.
Liz says she's learning about this layering thing.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we all still are.
Yeah, that's a
It's an ongoing thing.
kind of like Photoshop. You never really know everything about it.
Well, and about the time you do, they do
They
an
change
update
it.
or something and change and move everything around.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't find anything.
Okay. I think, now I know it's not like spot on, but this could be one we put at the bottom of the pile because P could alter this. And I like the idea that it's sort of water. And then this is kind of like pool tile in the background there.
Yeah, I like it. I think, and even if you left it the same color.
Yeah.
Or change the background on the
Yeah, add a little.
print.
Yeah, bring in a little bit more or something like that. Or again with the colored pencils, or maybe we stamp something in that. You just gotta kind of bring it in, and then I think it'll all be hoot-de-doo, fine and dandy.
Fran's doodad boxes. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna hold on. Gotta organize something real quick because I'm gonna put these in here.
Yes, is where they should be.
I don't know why you're talking to me like I was the one in charge of that, because I
You were.
not in charge of this. But
And look, there's a piece of my faux leather stamping on the back that you got your hand on.
yeah,
I wondered where that went off to. Yeah, see all those ones that are on little cards? Mo sent me those.
I know. We can bring all this together. It's not all spot on right now, but I think that's important to show that, you know, just some minor tweaks of things. You can get it all cohesive. Put that one in there. Okay. I almost dug every one of the things out of the cupboard here.
Yeah, don't forget those thumbsy upsies. I forgot to do my thumbsy upsies. I think I'm going to like this stream.
So far, so good.
So far, and I've already subscribed.
All right, what do we feel on number 12 here? See, and I can...
I like it. It disappears.
Yeah, it's...
Got to work at finding it.
Gotta work it fine.
I think sometimes that's a good thing.
I'm stealing all your little thingies that you gave me.
All my what?
All your...
Yeah, I know. That's pretty. Except I don't have napkins. I've got to go through that mess and figure out if there's some more napkins in there. Because I like the napkins better than the paper towels.
Well, there's... You know, I have more in here. Too. Like, the different ones. I think these are more from our dye session, and then bigger ones that, like, probably...
I know, because I
shows.
was saving all of them. The only thing I don't like about this mushroom coffee is when you get down to the bottom, it's very grainy.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of nice. Look at that. There we go. I'm just trying to find little pieces that are already little pieces.
And Susan says this is a great demonstration on how to prep and what to think through.
Oh,
well, you
good.
realize that this is one of those be prepared to modify your plan.
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
things.
This is just, you know, yes.
This is the initial go.
This gets us started. It gets you in that right, you know, direction.
Okay, so what Liz says, we're sharing a link here. I don't know. Okay, Maritza. Cookie dough ponies. Silja title Valdoc. I don't know what that means. I think you can share links here, right? As long as they're relevant to what we're doing.
Well, no,
if
you
it's
gotta,
just something out of the blue,
you got to be a mod to share links. Not
you got to
just-
be a mod to share links.
Yeah. But if you direct the mod where to go, then
Yes.
they are very good at finding those things.
The postcard battle requires flexibility but preparation. I like that. We need that on a shirt too.
Here,
Hello, Linda.
I like this. And see, and I could even just...
Absolutely.
Okay. So then we've got our number 2. So I got to put the other 2 away. Otherwise, we'll have 2 2s.
The small two.
Because see, I did the round 2. I mean, either one of those, actually. Why don't I just put both with that card? And then we'll have that kind of squared away.
There you go. And that way you've got options.
Yes. And look, there's some more fun little tassel business. I like the idea of that.
Hello, Yolande. Oh.
Hi, Yolanda.
And Kim's here now. She said,
Wonderful,
hello, my dear
hello.
friends. You can start the party now. Well, sweetie, I think
Bye, Becky.
we started without you. We've already had popcorn and beer. So,
I have not. I had ginger tea. I'm feeling number 25 here because one of the things that I can do with it is just put a little, you know, glitter business over it. And like I said, it'll just kind of, you know, it'll blend in. And it might even make the black text sort of greeny.
yeah, you need to do something. Pardon me.
See, but
Bye,
like,
Becky.
now I could go with the small one. I'm going to, well, no, see my small one. Oh, I do have a lighter colored one. There, now we have options.
Well, Susan, if you added some Prussian blue to the 25, you need to be very careful because you're going to obliterate your lettering or your actual number.
Yeah.
I would green it out just ever so slightly
Yeah.
myself.
Because then
You
it
know,
would,
with the
yeah,
green gold.
Yeah, I'll put this over here because then I have the two anyway.
Yeah, make it a glaze. Absolutely.
Whew. Chugging along here, y'all. Chugging along. We're going to go with the 20 on this one. One of my favorite numbers. And probably what I'm going to do is cut it out and then I'll like do some color work on it. But I like the whole idea that like I could bring it in to the edge there and just utilize that part and then color it in. I don't know if we want any other fun stuff with this. I've got roses, look at that. Hey, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for something.
Let's see if I can put it over on. This could be that side. A little 20 sticking out of there, like that. That's fun. What do you think? Is that too goo-golly? She'll probably say it's too goo-golly, but I kind of like it that it is a little, like, it's festive. She's, yeah, I don't know. She's wrestling about over there. I don't know. Hi, Marcia.
Hi, Marcia.
What are you doing over there? Here, you missed my...
Oh, that's not.
Look.
That's a different Marcia. You're not who I thought you were, but that's okay.
Marcia. Marcia.
Marcia.
Oh, maybe it is. Is it
I
Marcia?
think it's Marcia. Oh, I was finding
Look.
some more stuff.
Oh, yeah. Look.
Oh, that looks cool. I just was finding some old papers that I had.
Mm-hmm.
Or these ones that are kind of, you know, like ho-hum.
Ho-hum.
Oh, yeah, remember these? from the
Oh, the books.
book.
Yeah, that's brushes. Alright. Getting kind of down to the nitty gritty here. I was obviously really like in love with a lot of blue blacky business. I don't. There's just 23 on that one. This is going to be tricky. I'm putting that down there. Do we like the 26 or the 23?
Huh. Well, neither one are really perfect, so I think it's just 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, no, we're going to have to alter it somehow.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I'm going to keep that out.
I think this is like on a train or something.
What?
This 26. It's kind of industrial looking. And then I need some something. Oh, something. Like, look at that. That was just right behind me there. Oh, you were thinking the 3?
I didn't know.
Oh, Kim was saying 3. That'd be pretty good.
Check this out, Mariah.
Oh, yeah, I need some of that. Ugh, I am not cutting very straight today. Oof. Or very rounded. What do y'all think? 3 or 26? It is pronounced Marsha. Okay. Her mom didn't know how to spell it. That's okay. Okay, 26. All right. I think the 26 is the one. Okay. Like that idea. I think I even want to throw a little bit of that in there. Just.
I'm just going through old stuff over here.
Oh, look at that. We can alter the color. How about that for the 3?
Well, I like the round. Yes,
Yeah.
you definitely need to.
Or you can give me the... Because she's got the laser printed ones. Or I can print out more of those. But then that way we have that. I like that.
Oh,
And I love that.
Mr. Huey's Navy mix. I was going to use that. I don't know where. I'm just finding things over here. This is just a really lovely little, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a great quote. Might talk about that tomorrow.
Okay. What are we doing on time here? Okay.
Yeah, you got lots of time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left here. Okay. Do I have 8 numbers left? Hopefully. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. It's all working out. Here, this is kind of cute, and especially if I cut these out, I think that'll be kind of nice. Or we'll go with like can make up something else. But we'll utilize the number, you know? Because at the very least, that's also letting us know, like, which ones we're going to assign to what day. And I'll put these in order, if anybody was wondering. Hey, can I have some of that one stuff that you showed me? And I said, yeah, I'd like to have some of that. Here, look at this stuff. And what's interesting,
One side's yellow and one side's white.
yeah, I think you did something
Oh, I probably did.
to it. That might be kind of fun.
Oh, here's some tea bags.
I have to cut it up. Did you have a longer piece?
Huh? I don't know. This one might be slightly longer. It's wrinkled, but I don't know that that makes a difference.
Okay. So Kim says, where did we get this seemingly unlimited supply of beautiful ribbon? Okay, so we've been at this since 2019. And then also, let me preface with, she's been collecting things for years. Before we even got into, you know, this aspect of arting, before even being exposed to junk journaling or bookmaking or any of that stuff, P had her own little collection of things.
Stuffs.
And let me tell you, I mean, it was from, like, a lot of yarn and things like that. A lot of the ribbon has come from y'all. Or we bought a chindi rug. She took it apart. I mean, it's just, yeah.
I found some more of that, by the way.
Oh, and what? Oh, Susan, what the background?
Chindi
Yes.
rug pieces.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
Then I found, look at pattern
Okay. So
tissue.
okay.
I'm going to take this out and stamp on some of this. I'm not going to stamp on all of it because I think it's really cool like it is, but
It's getting hard. Do I have two number sixes? No, number 9, number 6. I'd say that's number 6, that's number 9. Yeah, there we go. I guess either way we would have been good. It's just we might have pulled out the wrong number on the wrong day. Yeah, there you go, Lexi. Yes, exactly. Exactly. She has a magpie treasure trove. That is so true. That is so true. All right, I'm struggling here.
what? Let me
I don't
see.
know what number. Like, we're kind of down to these more frilly ones, but my numbers aren't necessarily that style.
Well, that might be one you want to leave until after I do my thing.
It's true. I like that, but I want it to be blue.
Well, that's a, you know, the color is not an issue.
Yeah.
No, come on, honey.
And you've already done a lot of things. This might be one where we just kind of alter the number and call her done. Because you've already done some things to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, number 9 with the olive green. She could alter that. That's so true. Okay, I like that idea. And then I've got this little stuff over here. Look at this. think that goes with that. And I want some oh yes, look at that. I could even okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. You liked number 29. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Liz made some tiny numbers from the old Infotel book. Oh, those will, yeah, that'd be great. And then what is Gina? I want to make marble papers for her journals. Wonderful. Just use those numbers as a place marker and create the number then when working on the postcard. Yeah, I think so. Some of that may definitely be happening. For sure. For sure. So, in fact, we're just going to kind of do that here at the end because it just, we're going to say that's a 6. It's an 8, and that's 23. Okay. But I want to put some things with things. Things with things, y'all. You know, if we need some more of this with this here business, kind of like that. This way, when I'm working on these things, I'm not running into having to look for a ton of new stuff or whatever. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh. Hey, here, look. This is how these bags happen. I'm telling you right now. It's these projects that we pull things out and then it just ends up in its own. Here.
What is it?
There's more napkins and...
Oh, some good string in there. You know, like bird nest kind of stuff. Okay, that was fun. Oldie but goodie.
I don't like the idea of like the texture that this might create. Maybe not on that one. Ooh, like that. That looks cool. So see, we can just glue some of that down and it just adds that little bit of textury business there. Might kind of do that because I have a purple one.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I
This
got a
is
sparkly one too. I put
buttons
that in
and
there.
coins.
Okay, look at this fun stuff.
And
y'all keep things like that too?
foil beads. This is a treasure trove.
Uh-huh. I look like kind of just a hodgepodgey, like you probably have those things on your desk and then you just bagged it.
Bagged it.
She bagged it.
There's a little wooden bead that Margie made. Oh, and here's some big
Oh,
old
hi, Carlina.
foil beads that we made.
Oh, that one goes with this. I don't know about how to put a bead on a card.
And then there's a safety pin in here and a little clampy clip.
Clampy clip, she says. I was trying to get, I think, to this.
I don't know what the safety clip and the clampy clip are doing in here. Like you said, it's probably a rake off.
It looks like a lot of different things, so that's usually what that means.
Now, I don't know where that whole jobber came from, but that's really cool looking. Oh, I know what we were doing, Mariah. We were actually alcohol inking these clips.
Oh, is that? Oh, you were doing that. I was not
doing that.
Yeah, I was not doing that.
And then these little tabby hootie doos.
Mm-hmm.
See these tabby hootie doos?
Yeah.
I was alcohol inking those too, I think. This is an alcohol ink
long time ago situation.
Yeah. And wow, I was really getting creative with my application of the stringing. I was crocheting some stuff on there. Obviously didn't work out terribly well.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm going to keep those out. I don't know what to, I guess just put these back in here, but here's some more of these good napkins that I like.
Putting that whole piece with that because I think that's going to be fun. I hope y'all are enjoying just seeing all the little things that are showing up and digging through. I wish I could show y'all the bins, but some of these lids do not go to some of these.
Oh, wow. Check this out, Mariah.
Oh. I need some purple.
Oh, I've got purple right here. Look.
Oh, hey, and I got purple right here, too. Look at this. Oh, all right. I want to say Lisa sent us some of
It's
this.
already been
Or
divided.
or you did some of this stuff. Okay. Look at that. Good inspiration. Okay, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. All right, there we go. I want to be able to see the number on the outside because I am going to put these in order.
Pardon me.
Put that back over there because I think that's where that goes. Yeah, I mean, it was ridiculous hot here yesterday.
I opened the door and took a breath and said, nah, I don't think this is for me.
Not for you, huh?
Nope, not for me. Look, Mariah, here's some little wispy green stuff. And
Yeah,
I
like
got
that.
another one here.
Nah, that's good. I don't need much.
Now, I also have some purple and kind of a...
Ooh, I like that. Might give me some of that. Yeah, little one. Perfect.
I have some purple fuzz.
Yeah, I already have some of that kind of situation.
I've got some mossy lichen green
I have some of that over here.
gauzy stuff. Oh, isn't that wonderful?
See, look, with my,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yours is more yellow.
well, I needed it to be more yellow.
Oh.
So that was a good thing. Okay, so I need to mark these ones that, I don't know, maybe we just do those as they come about on them. If I remember to mark those. That's 9. Number 6, okay, so 6.
Here's some more cheerful pink.
I think I'm good.
Well, I'm going to keep this out and stamp it because it's the kind of napkin that I like.
There are better napkins that, like, some napkins are better than other napkins.
They are. And look at these little things here. Oh, there, look. That was down at the bottom. That was some good stuff right there.
What is that saying that you say the puppies are at the bottom?
Yeah.
Number 3. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. I don't think you need to watch me sort these. 23, 6. But, I think we're gonna... Now, how am I gonna do my thumbnail? Because this isn't very exciting. The little white bags are not terribly, like... Ooh. Maybe I just hold up the last one there that I got and hold up, like, all the little thingies. And then, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let's see. M-Cam. I know, the beats...
Grande. It looks like a reefer.
Let's see. Here, the door's open. I can't even close it, so it's just going to have to stay that way. Thank y'all for hanging out with me here on this Mariah Makes Monday. Monday makes Mariah. Monday, I'm making things day. We will be back here tomorrow. He's got lots of things. She's even finding more things, so it should be really fascinating. Plus, whatever stuff that, you know, was all secret and she didn't want to share today, we'll be getting into that. But we will see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for hanging, but I'm going to do the little... I don't know if that's enough to show. Is that...
Well, people will wonder if that's all you got done.
It is. I don't know. Will y'all wonder that? Or is that a good showing? I need more lipstick today.
I'm just going to continue stamping here is what I'm going to do for, you know, some of these here cards.
Cards. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.